Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your weekly reading for July 20th through the 26th of 2020. Before we get started, I do want to thank you very much for all your likes, your shares, your subscribes, all the comments that you leave. I read each and every one of them. So thank you for supporting this channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit that little bell. That bell notifies you not only when Spirit and I upload a new video, but also when we go live. And I've loved doing the live sessions. Also, if you're looking for a personal reading or Reiki session, all the information you need is in the description box below. So with that being said, my Cancerians, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to ask the Divine for an overall energy card. So, angels, guides, ancestors, the Divine Source. What is the overall energy for this week for Cancer? All right, let's get into this here. What is the overall message, Divine? What is the overall message? What is the overall? Thank you. All right, let's see what we have here. I love it. We've got Inexperience. So for me, what this is saying from the Divine is there's something new that you guys are about to get into, where not that you're completely inexperienced, but you don't have all the experience that you would want. Now, this could be a new love relationship that's coming in. This can be a new job. This could be going back to school, starting your own business, right? It's going to be different for all of you Cancers out there. But I love this because this is about you willing to learn what you need to learn to make more money, learning what you need to learn to really form a relationship with that new person. So this is very positive and very good as far as the overall energy. I really feel like you're going to be learning a lot about what you want, right? What you want your reality to look like. With all the changes we've had in the past 6 months or so, right? People are really trying to find things that will bring happiness to their soul, right? They're not wanting to go back to the daily routine. They want to change it up. So it seems like Cancer, you guys are ready to change it up. And I love that we have the new moon in Cancer for you guys this week too. So that's, new beginnings. Nothing to be afraid of here. I don't feel like you guys are afraid to jump into these new experiences. I think it's beautiful, gorgeous energy that's coming through. So let's ask your angels, guides, and ancestors what the message is through the tarot. So, as I drop half the cards, hold on. Angels, guides, ancestors. What is the message for Cancer this week? What is the message for Cancer this week? What is the message going to be for Cancer this week with this new experiences? What is the message, please? What is the message, please? I just heard you are the magic. I just heard you are the magic from your angels, guides, and ancestors. So this is definitely something you are creating or co-creating with the universe. Feels like this might be some big changes for a lot of you. Okay. Thank you. Feels like big changes here. Okay. Because the very first card that came out here is the Ten of Wands in reverse. You're letting go of something this week that is burdensome to you. It could be a relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic, but it could be a toxic relationship. Certainly, very much, I feel it could definitely be a toxic work environment. So something this week gives, okay, where you're just like, all right, I don't want to feel this burden. I don't want to feel like I have to try so hard. It just doesn't feel right. It's not in the flow. It doesn't serve my highest good anymore. So you're really ready to put those down, which tells me that blessings will come in. Opportunities will be coming, right? Maybe I don't want to be alone anymore, right? I would like to get into a serious relationship, and then boom, somebody comes into your life. Same with the jobs. Maybe you've been thinking in this energy for a while, and you were just waiting to get accepted into a school, let's say, and it happens and you can go do that. Maybe you're waiting for the loan to come through to, pay for that school. Maybe you were in a job and you were putting your resume out there and you did the interview and you got the job and now you're ready to get rid of that old job, right? So again, this can be different for all of you, but you are releasing some burdens that you no longer want. And then what came out right after it is so beautiful. It's the Knight of Chalices. This is an offer coming in, an offer of love. So this could be, again, relationship, romantic, new friendships, soul tribe. This definitely can be that new job that you love, the new opportunity to go to school and you love what you're learning, right? New things. Absolutely. This could be you starting your own business that you're about something you're absolutely passionate about. So again, it's a new beginning here. All right, which is exactly, I mean, it makes complete sense with what we have so far. So let's get some more tarot. Angels, guides, ancestors, what is the message, please? What is the message? I feel a lot of back and forth for you guys, though, okay? So I feel a lot of back and forth is what I'm feeling, unsure. Like, this is truly what I want, but, you know, I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared to take that leap. Well, of course you are. People, you know, that's how we are. But I really feel like it's time. It's time for you to make that decision to go forth. What do we have here? Yeah, see the Three of Wands, because it's time to expand. It's time for you to look and see all the opportunities that really are out there for you, that are available to you. You know, I often say with the Three of Wands, it's like you had blinders on and you know, could only focus forward. Now the blinders are off and you can see to the right and you can see to the left and you can see all of the possibilities that are out there for you. And you're not as worried about being experienced. Well, you know, I've never done that before. I really want to do that, but I don't have the experience, you know. You're okay. Okay, you're okay. You should definitely go for this. This is, you know, expanding into something that you actually will be passionate about, that you'll enjoy doing. And that can be a new friendship that you really, there's just a click there. That can be romantic, right? Where honestly, there's just a whole lot of passion and you're ready to move forward with it. Because the Three Wands is about moving forward. So time to take action, right? Time to take action. The wands are all about taking action. Angels, guides, ancestors. Thank you. Any more? Thank you. All right. Now we have, look at that. I love it. You have the High Priest. That is beautiful. This is the wisdom. This is the inner wisdom. This is following your inner knowing, right? So even though you have inexperience here, that doesn't mean that you don't have inner knowing. That doesn't mean that you don't have your own higher wisdom, which is telling you to go for this, which is telling you don't worry about feeling inexperienced. You will learn and you will grow quickly. So, you know, major arcana here, just verifying, just clarifying, you know, that you've got everything you need. Now, sometimes this card can be about breaking tradition too, which might be that you date someone or you meet someone that is not your normal taste, right? And you're like, wow, I have this connection with this person, but boy, are they outside of my normal, you know, taste of people who I date. And that's a good thing, right? That's the experience. You haven't dated someone like this before. This can also be breaking tradition. Like you leave your job for something completely different and people are like, are you crazy? Right? They're like, are you crazy? You just follow you, okay? Because you're not crazy. You know, they might say you have no experience in that. How are you going to do that? You know, whatever it might be. So I absolutely love this. And it truly is beautiful because you have the Three of Swords in reverse here that follows it. And, oh, I'm sorry, that's the Eight of Swords, but I was going kind of the same way. Eight of Swords where you're not in your head, you're not in your emotions, you're not worrying, you're not fearing, you're not, you know, having the anxiety about it. You're absolutely like, okay, I'm making this decision to do this. And really you drop all of what I call the ego nonsense because that's what it is, right? I'm not belittling any type of anxiety. I've had a ton, right? And I'm sure I still will. But it's how we react to it, right? Do we sit there and let it control us, or do we, you know, simply tell the ego to step aside so we can move forward? And that's what you do, right? That's what you do, which is so gorgeous, right? It absolutely is beautiful. So let's go ahead and get one more here. Cancer, let's get one more. Ooh, that flew out. All right, what do we have here? Yeah, the Nine of Wands. You've got the perseverance to do this. You've got the determination to move forward without having the illusion that you don't have enough experience or that you're not ready for this or however, it may resonate with you. This Nine of Wands is you going, no, I can learn. I can learn quickly. I can learn swiftly. I can do this. I have, been through worse things than I, you know what I mean, that I overcame. And it's not really that you're overcoming anything other than your actual own fear of going for it. But you get in it and you do well, right? You do well because you want to, because it's your desire. So I think this is really a gorgeous message. Now, let's go ahead and get some advice from Spirit here. Angels, guides, ancestors, what is the advice for my Cancer? Thank you. All right, what do we have here? Absolutely. Okay, so you have beauty that came out, and this says, dare to be tender and strongly vulnerable. Go for that relationship if it's a new relationship, okay? Go for it, okay? Because that's a soul kind of match that's coming in here. If this is what we're talking about, like work, school, those kind of things, yeah, absolutely. See the beauty. Dare to go in and learn, right? Dare to go in and, and be vulnerable. No, being willing to say, I don't know everything about this, but I am willing to learn, right? I am willing to gain the knowledge. I am willing to persevere and learn and do all the things I need to do. So I absolutely love that energy for you, Cancer. I really do. We have so much changes with this new moon, and they're so positive if you choose for them to be, if you, follow what your gut instinct says, and not what your ego says. So on that note, guys, we are going to do the extended reading on the Patreon channel. The link for Patreon is in the description box below. I highly recommend you take a look over there. We do a lot of cool things on Patreon. We are going to get a few of the energies to get us started for the extended. So let's see what our angels, guides, and ancestors have for us. What is the extended energy like? All right. Yes. Six of Pentacles. Love that. Love the Six of Pentacles in this deck in particular. What else do we have? Thank you. Yeah, the Four of Cups. Love it, love it, love it. And the King of Wands. That's gorgeous. All right. So listen, Cancer, if this is the end of your journey with us today for this week, just listen to the advice of Spirit, okay? Because they're never going to guide you wrong, not ever. And if you are coming over to the Patreon site for the extended, I cannot wait to see you over there. And all of my love to all my Cancers out there.